So this has been sort of a known issue for a short while, and this video was originally only going to be on how it seems like Magnet Simulator has copied Bubblegum Simulator in various different ways, but then came along a little game called Fame Simulator, and at first everyone was like, oh okay, like another simulator, are we surprised? But then after playing it for at least 5 minutes, I came to the realization that it was literally Pet Simulator, but instead of pets, we collected little people. And we also very recently had the new Mad City pop out of nowhere, and you guys can probably guess which game that has been accused of copying. There is many different similarities between Bubblegum Simulator and Magnet Simulator, or even just assets taken straight from Bubblegum and placed into Magnet, that I'm sure people have noticed, and you guys definitely noticed because you keep sending me screenshots to prove that. It's not extremely similar, but there is a few things, like the layout of the whole maps look fairly the same. The egg cases are kind of similar, and some of the pets literally look like they were just taken straight out of one game and placed into the other. With Pet Simulator and Fame Simulator, it's less of the concept was stolen and more of it looks like exactly the same game but ever so slightly different. It looks like one of those "can I copy your homework" memes. There's not really a lot to say about it. Collecting pets is a little bit different to collecting followers, but that's all that seems different with these two games. Even the map layout and the way you get currency is exactly the same. It was kind of just traced. With Mad City and Jailbreak, it's kind of hard to say because Jailbreak has been the most popular game for so long, which means it obviously gathered many fans. And now because this new game with a similar concept has come along and literally out of nowhere, they are a little bit mad because it looks like they copied Jailbreak. But if you remember before Jailbreak came out, or before it was a big game, Prison Life was actually one of the most popular Roblox games for quite a while. And if I remember correctly, people got angry about Jailbreak copying Prison Life, but obviously they got over it because Jailbreak had way more to offer and was just overall a better game. And now Jailbreak has never been my favourite game or even a game I play at all, but I have to say that I think the same thing is happening with Mad City. I don't think anyone copied anyone directly, it's just the whole cops and robbers concept isn't exactly the most original thing on Roblox. And I honestly prefer Mad City to Jailbreak, and I kinda hope that it stays as number one. One thing I have noticed with all of this is that people seem to only be getting angry over Mad City copying Jailbreak, when it turns out, as we just discussed, there are several different games that have copied successful games before. I suppose it is slightly different with the others since they are usually just simulator games, and Jailbreak has been the most popular game on Roblox for as long as I can remember at this point, and being real, simulators don't require much effort to make at all, but copying is copying at the end of the day. The thing with simulator games though is they do not last very long at all. Bubblegum Simulator was on the front page for around a month, if that. Magnet Simulator lasted about 2 weeks or something like that, and Fame Simulator lasted barely a day before it got kicked off of the front page. It got an update yesterday which just about put it back up there, but it has already gone back down. And this is probably because whether they directly copied or stole assets from other simulator, all simulators are the same. I've said this before, but simulators become very boring very quickly. They all involve just clicking the screen to get whatever currency the game has. They all involve pets or power-ups of some kind. They all involve two stores, one of which you can upgrade your tool and the other you can upgrade your bag or storage, and so on. I've also seen some people compare the recent copying of Roblox games to when people copy, steal or trace art and pass it off as their own. I've seen the art thing happen before, and to put it lightly, people were not exactly happy about it, so I kind of agree. Copying or tracing games could be treated in the same way, I guess. So yeah, I guess that is my take on all of this stuff. But anyway, let me know what you guys think of games copying other games. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.